Welcome back to Quincy Bowl TV. Guys, thank you so much for joining again. Tonight, we're just going to focus on, LFC. It's on LFC Vybez tape. Hope everybody's doing well. Guys, share, subscribe, like, notification bell, get our likes up, get our subs up. The goal is to reach 100. All right. But again, thank you. I know it could have been anywhere else, but you're here. Anyway, I know there's some matches coming up. We got Newcastle on Thursday, so we're gonna chop it up with that a little bit. Also, we're gonna do some Liverpool news. So far, nothing much, in terms of our guys. It seems like slowly but surely we're getting the whole squad back in full fitness. Today I saw a picture. It had Curtis practicing with the full squad. We've seen Elliot also training, running with his full, his shoes, kicking the ball, doing, independence training, but it's a good sight to see. So with him, we know that he should be back sometime January, maybe first week of February. But I'm thinking they might give him some matches with the League Cup, or if we're still in, or the FA Cup coming up next month. So that will be a great shot for him to start getting his feet wet. Bobby is back. He's not full fitness yet. He wasn't on the bench against Aston Villa, but he's back training with the squad. So we probably see him against Newcastle. I think he's probably going to get some minutes in because we know Origi has a knock on his knee, so they're not going to rush him back. And what's his name? Jota also has muscle fatigue, so he's not going to play full 90 minutes against Newcastle. So I'm thinking Origi is good. Origi is going to get some game time. I know Jota is going to get some game time. Firmino is going to get some game time because I don't see Klopp playing Mane and Salah full match when we have Tottenham coming up on Sunday. Yeah, so we can't afford to be playing all our squad, especially when he played Salah and Mane in San Siro, So things are going good for the squad. They all, they look happy when you look at the pictures. Everybody seems to be full fitness. We haven't heard any bad news, so knocking on wood, that they will stay that way because this month is going to be filled with matches back to back, because they're not taking any break till January. So it's important that we keep him very fit. Anyway, so we got Newcastle. We know Newcastle is not playing well right now, but they, they're fighting for dear life to stay in the Premier League. So a lot of people think, yeah, we should batter them, especially seeing what City did to Leeds today. Oh my Jesus. Why do they keep telling us that Bielsa is one of the greatest managers? What kind of manager goes toe-to-toe with City? Unless you are Klopp or maybe one of those European teams, you don't open up against City like that. They are lucky they didn't give him 14 pieces. Unbelievable. But I digress. We come back to Liverpool. Newcastle, yeah, they are not playing well, but Newcastle is one of them bogey teams that they could turn it on and catch us off guard and bloody our nose, This is a match that we should put it away early. This match should be put away early so we don't have to be worrying and trying to dilly-dally around it and then find ourselves, losing points. It's time. The game is in Anfield, so, Anfield's going to be rocking, but we should not give them any inkling that they have an opportunity or they have a chance to do something and take some points away from us. We should stop them in the first 15 minutes, game over, So I'm expecting the guys to be full focus. And one thing that everybody knows, and one thing that Liverpool does is especially when it's Europe. In the league, they tend to drift off a little bit. But now I'm starting to think that the reason why those first couple of matches, the midfield was different is because we were losing a lot of balls in the midfield, or should I say the midfield was being overrun so many times, and it made it look like our defense was the horrible part of the team. It was like Klopp was changing the midfield. This is what people call the Klopp 3.0, because the new kids or the new recruits that are going to come in, or the new guys who are coming up, Elliot, Curtis, those are the guys who are going to be playing this new style of midfield that Klopp is going to be having for people. So I see maybe the guys were not ready yet, and they needed time to gel. And ever since they gel, look at them. The only time we considered a goal was against Everton and AC Milan. The AC Milan, of course, we changed almost the entire squad. Minamino fell asleep 1 second and they scored. Everton, the same thing, fell asleep in the middle. It's not Minamino, but the midfield fell asleep 1 second, and then Everton get a chance to score. So I'm expecting us to, we've been playing better, and I'm expecting us to stay consistent, because when we stay consistent, like I always say, teams will get chances, but we're going to score more. The past two games, Wolves and Aston Villa, they've been basically playing 5 to 6 in the back. I mean, Wolves basically put 9 guys in the back, but we find a way, and that's the Liverpool mentality monsters. But so I'm expecting us to do much, much better. This game it's not going to be as easy as everybody's expecting, but I want us to win. We can't come nothing less than a dub. I don't care how hard it is, we coming up with a dub. We don't need to score goals like Man City did. We did that last year against, last year against Crystal Palace at Anfield. Was it at Anfield or even at, whatever. But we don't need to be scoring. We know we can score whenever, but we need to focus on our dub. If we get the W, that's where we want. And personally, this is my lineup that I think Liverpool's gonna go with. I think on the left, he's gonna play Tsimikas. The two center backs is probably gonna be, I know it's gonna be Van Dijk and Ibu. He's gonna put Ibu in there, and then on the right, Trent. The 3 in the midfield, I can see Fabinho is gonna be there for sure. And we're gonna still, I think Keita might start, and he might give Henderson a break with by getting Ox in there. So I see Fabinho, Keita, Ox. And then up front, I don't think he's going to do with the regular 3. I think Salah will start. I can see Firmino starting and giving Minamino or Origi on the left side, because I don't think he's going to start Mane, because Mane and Salah, one of them needs to get a longer rest because of the match against Tottenham. So I'm thinking it's going to be Alisson, Tsimikas, Van Dijk, Ibu, Trent, Fabinho, Keita, Ox, Salah. I'll say Salah, Origi, and Firmino. I think that's how he's going to go. He's going to completely change this one a little bit, get some guys some rest. And then when we play against Newcastle, he will go with the tried and tested team of course, of the midfield 3 with Matip back and then the front 3. But I can see that, as I said, I know for sure Firmino is going to get game time. Jota is going to get game time. Thiago and Henderson, one of them going to get game time, depending on how the match is going. But a lot of people have said they want to see the Fabinho, Keita, and Thiago midfield. This could be the opportunity where he might give us that. This could be the match that he might give us, the Fabinho, Thiago, Keita. We saw that for like 5 minutes and 33 seconds against Chelsea last year, and it was tantalizing. It was just, oh my goodness. So please, Klopp, we want to see that. And I'm just hoping 15% that he might do the midfield of Fabinho, Thiago and Keita. If that happens, oh my goodness, there are going to be a lot of goals on that one, either both ways, because that midfield, the defense is not going to be that tough, but we got to be on there. But anyway, guys, tomorrow, I think the most entertaining match is for banter purposes. I want to see West Ham beat Arsenal. Hey, and then our match is on Thursday. But anyway, guys, before we get out of here, I know, like I said on my last video, even on the other side of the pond, this Megatron, Omicron, whatever that name is tearing up people's lives over there. So please stay safe, do what you need to do to be healthy and stay safe for you, your family, and your friends. My people, also, same thing. People out here, we need to stay safe. We need more people. We want people to be going to the matches so that our 12 men, should I say, is still there. Also, talking about that, people who always want to make comments about AFCON or Africa Inter, if you don't have your research done, and if you don't know, you don't have enough information to speak, don't try to sound smart, because you come out sounding foolish. All right? People who always want to talk from a place of power and looking down on that continent, that's the greatest place ever. If you've never been there, if you haven't studied, then don't speak about it. All right? So we will leave it as that. We are one family, LFC. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Please, like I say, share, subscribe, like. I know people wonder, what the hell is he talking about? Those people who know, they know. Do not talk down onto that continent. All right? This is a sports channel. We're not going to be talking politics. But share, subscribe, like. We could always find common goals in football. Please get the subs up, get the likes up, all right? Stay safe. Archie, Quincy Bold, peace.